In the last couple chapters of this manga, we was introduced to a brand new person, Granola. Very quickly learned his hatred for the Saiyans. So I got to thinking, what if Granola ran into Broly before he ran into anybody else? When you think about it, it's so many different ways that Granola can meet Goku and Vegeta. Frieza can set them up like he did with Broly and Paragus and actually bring them to Goku and Vegeta, which I highly doubt because Granola hates Frieza. He wants to kill Frieza too. But there's not too many ways to where they can write in him meeting Broly unless he's doing a bounty mission and he happens to pass by Vampa. I mean, the possibilities are endless. He can land there on planet Vampa because of a mission going wrong or something he needs to check on his ship, and once he lands there, he's meted by Sheila and Lemo, and they tell him about Broly. Lemo and Sheila, not knowing Granola's past, can mention that Broly's a Saiyan and that the Saiyans were destroyed a long time ago. That can jumpstart a battle between Granola and Broly. The scenario that I have is Frieza. What if Frieza somehow convinced Granola to join with him or help him destroy all the Saiyans? He'd be like, yeah, I did have them destroy that planet, but at the same time it was getting too crazy and I had to go ahead and destroy them myself. But there are a few left. That's when he mentions Broly from Vampa as well as Goku and Vegeta and his kids or their kids from Earth. Scenario, even though it's good, his hatred for Frieza is just too much for him to do something for Frieza like that. And if he hates the Saiyans as well, him doing something for Frieza is just something I wouldn't see Granola doing. Not to even mention Granola's power at this point. If he can't take on Frieza, he's not going to be able to take on Broly. Because Broly's stronger than Frieza, even in his golden form. We've seen that from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. In the last video, we already talked about his motivation being at an all-time high on destroying the Saiyans as well as Frieza. I have a strong possibility that we're going to see Broly in his upcoming arc. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you believe in this particular arc that Granola is going to run into Broly? If so, how and when? Question number 2, do you believe Frieza is going to somehow manipulate Granola into doing his Saiyan dirty work for him? We've seen the Dragon Ball Super Broly move, we've seen how he was able to smooth talk Paragus, we've seen how he was able to out-talk Broly. Question number 3, will Granola go after the Saiyans or Frieza? Obviously he knows that Frieza's alive, he doesn't know too much about the Saiyans at this moment. That doesn't mean that won't change. In Granola's eyes, the Saiyans was following Frieza's orders. That can also mean that Granola might believe that the Saiyans are weaker than Frieza at this moment. Let me know your answers below in the form of a comment. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video.